So I am making a casserole, like I said in my other vlog, or I think I said it in my makeup video, but I'm finally doing that. I'm making a breakfast casserole for dinner. So I'm making a sausage, biscuit, and egg casserole with cheese. So what you need, I've already started it because I forgot to vlog, but what you do is you get like those like Pillsbury like biscuits, and then you, with a pizza cutter, you just cut it up until they're like little cubes. Put it in a dish, and then I'm going to crumble up all the sausage and put it in there, and then you put in 7 to 10 eggs beaten, and then you do a cup of milk, I think, and then you sprinkle cheese on top of it, and then you pop it in the oven for, I don't know how long. I'll have to look that up on the recipe, but I'll show you guys when it's all put together. Okay, so first off, I wanted to say that I'm listening to the news while I'm doing this. And they just said on the news that San Antonio now is a tropical storm, which is a good thing, which means that the storm isn't as severe and it's gonna blow over faster. So that's a good thing. It's still pretty bad. The winds are still kind of, like, trees are still snapping and breaking off and stuff. So it's still kind of dangerous, but we're not gonna have to like evacuate or anything. So yeah. That's good. Alright, so now back to the cooking. I have put the biscuits in there, and then I took the sausage and I just scrambled it up in a pan. Then I sprinkled it on top of the biscuits. Then I put a whole layer of cheese. And then I just whisked 10 eggs and a cup of milk. And I put some like seasoning in there, like garlic and like, you know, just seasoning. And then I'm going to pour this on top of the dish over there, and then I'm gonna let it sit for about an hour, and then I'll cook it for dinner later. What it looks like with everything on top of it. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it one last time with some pepper, and I'm not gonna put too much salt in it because it's like already, you know, sausage is salty and everything. So, and there's like other saltiness in there too. Alright, so I'm gonna put that in the oven, and I'm gonna let it sit for a little while. And then I think you cook it for, I don't want to say because I want to be sure, so I'll let you know for sure when I go to pop it in later.
Silly.
You putting dominoes? It's funny, I was just telling my mom that I feel like Paula Deen because last night I cooked a pie, and then I've been cooking, I've just been cooking a lot lately. And then today I'm making like this like buttery, like country, like just like dish that like country people make, like kind of like Trisha Yearwood or like Paula Deen. So I'm like, I feel like Paula Deen. Just add another stick of butter. Just do it. What are you doing? Oh, I was zoomed in the entire time. Great. Probably zoomed in on like my forehead or something. Yeah, my house rolled my forehead or something. We're organizing our bookshelf in our front room, so we have all of our books. This row is my mom's, the second row is Adam's, and then the third row is mine, and then we have like the children's books kind of just like intermeshed in between everywhere. And then here is like our Kingdom Hall books, and then our photo albums. So, and then we have more books back here too, just everywhere. We all love to read in this family, so hopefully Petrova will too. Because we have some really cute Barbie books that I used to read as a kid. I have a ton of these Barbie books. I have a lot more. My mom used to buy me, she used to like get them like in the mail, like every month I used to get a different Barbie book. And I appreciate them a lot more now that I'm older, because I'm like, I want to read them now. A lot more now than when I was a kid. So there's just a ton of them, just a ton of Barbie books I'm so excited about. And then I have like 100 and something of the Babysitters Club books. So I hope that Petrova will want to read those too. Then I have a lot of the Little House on the Prairie books. So I have all of those. And yeah.
And these were Vanessa's when she was about a year old. I got these for her, maybe not even a year old. And I saved them in case she ever had a baby. And voila, she has Petrova she can share these with.
Yeah.
They're all hard books. So yeah, they're all chewed on because she was just a baby.
Cool. So yeah, this is what it kind of feels like outside. Like it's very, very windy and like dark and sprinkling on and off. And like I said before, some people in San Antonio, there's trees have snapped and broken into people's yards and stuff. So, and I can guarantee you that's probably happened somewhere else on the other side of town, or like on 2 streets down or something, because that's very common here when it storms. Trees are always falling down and stuff. So. And we always have like big branches that fall into our yard and stuff, so I'm not surprised. But it's just very gusty wind. But that's kind of the beauty of having this indoor screen porch thing. But I can be outside, but I'm still inside, so I can still, you know, get the feeling of it, but I don't have to be out there. But it's still very, very muggy. It's not cool air. It's just very gross, humid air. It's still Texas, no matter where the storm is. I told you guys a while ago that I was reading this book. It's taken me a long time to read this book just because I don't ever have time to just like read anymore. But Petrova, every time she sees this, she always goes rawr, rawr, because it's a lion. And on the spine, she always sees it on my bookshelf, and she always tries to get it off of the shelf. She goes rawr. Petrova, what is this? Rawr, rawr. You're cute. Look at your feet, they're so dirty. Don't rip it. Mommy will be very sad. Oh, dang it, she just lost my freaking place. You just lost my place in the book. I'm gonna go find it now. Darn it. No thanks. Oh, look, I have a Johnny Depp bookmark because I'm obsessed with Johnny Depp. I have been since I was like 12. I've been wanting to play Battleship forever, and so I was like, I need to wait for Cassidy to come over so I can play with her, because she always wants to play games whenever I suggest it. She just goes, yeah, I'll play games. But Mom was like, I'll play with you. So I'm like, cool.
Oh, you're filming right now?
Yeah, I'm filming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I thought you were talking to me. I was going to say both the girls really like to play games, but Cassidy especially. Cassidy,
yeah, I can always count on Cassidy to always say yeah, pretty much. So Papa's watching Petrova for the first time. We're just going to play a game, like a quick 20-minute game, so, but let's see if Petrova's still alive. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna put my ship in the places I want, and I'll show you.
A bad word.
Shit. Okay, so this is where I have all my pieces at. So, who wants to go first?
You can go first. The young one always goes first.
D5.
Miss.
It's hard doing this with one hand. I'll stop filming in a minute. And I'm left-handed too. This is a fail.
H6.
H6 is a miss. I'm having to like use my finger because it's so clear. Like I'm like ugh, and I'm kind of looking through my phone too. F8.
Hit. On the commercial for Battleship when I was a kid, they used to say G4, and the other one would say, "You sunk my battleship." I still remember all the old commercials. Okay, so you hit me. And
yeah, I'm not filming you because I don't know if you want to be filmed or not. You're still in your pajamas.
My turn. C3.
Miss. E8.
Hit. J4.
Miss. G8.
Hit.
Hit me real good.
I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
And it's kind of hard to see too, just because it's really clear. The lighting's not very good either.
You don't look comfortable. You should turn your chair.
I am comfortable. I am comfortable. It's too far back for me.
Okay, it's my turn?
Yes.
G4, just like the commercial.
Miss.
Aw, you're supposed to say hit. You sound like Battleship.
D8.
Hit.
Oh, it must be the big one then, because I haven't sunk it yet. Must be the big one.
A6.
Miss. C8.
Hit. You sunk my battleship!
Oh no!
You get to put a thingy up there on top of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the VMAs are coming on Sunday, and they just said Miley Cyrus is going to perform, and Taylor Swift is going to release her new music video or something. Oops, I accidentally got you by accident real quick. It was just real quick.
As long as you can't see up my pajamas. F5.
Miss.
Well, where the heck are you?
A8.
Miss, finally.
I'm running out of 8s.
H2. Oh,
Arch.
H2O.
Miss.
Darn it.
I know. I feel bad that you're kind of sucking.
Thanks, Finesse. I didn't know I was sucking. I just thought...
Usually you're always good at this game, so...
I know. I know. I said that sounded so vain. I know. What? Your turn. That's at H2.
J6.
Miss.
Mom finally hit me.
I hit you. Okay, your turn, babe.
Oh, Willow's in here. She must be scared of the
She goes
wind.
in and out.
I've hit Mom twice. I've gotten 2 ships down. Don't hit your mother. G5.
Miss.
Oh, dang it. It's hard doing this with one hand. I wish I had brought my tripod in here.
A2. Oh, sorry.
A2 is a miss.
Your turn.
A10.
A is an apple?
A10, yes.
Miss. A4.
A4 is a hit and sunk.
Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
You sunk my little baby.
Your turn.
C10.
Miss. A9.
Miss. H7.
Miss. C1.
Miss. Fourth time. I only have like a little bit more to go.
Yeah, and guess what Finesse just said? What? Oh my gosh, I'm so good.
Yeah,
today.
I'm so good. So good today.
And then she said today.
I'm not good at a lot of things, so whenever I am good at something, I say it out loud.
Celebrate. I4.
I4 as a miss.
I've only gotten your little baby Petrova.
My little baby toe. H1.
Miss. F2.
G2 is a miss.
Your turn.
G2.
Hit and sunk.
What? It's the baby!
My baby too.
Dang, I only have one more to go then.
G1.
Hit, Mom.
Your turn.
I hit and sunk that. One more. So I have the 5, the 4, the 2, and 3. I have another 3, I think. D2.
Oh, miss.
I hear Petrova screaming like crazy. What's Papa doing? He doesn't want to take care of her. He's like...
She's happy. I can tell.
I'm kidding.
It's a happy scream.
Yeah, he's probably chasing her around somewhere. Oh, I cannot get this in.
F1.
Miss. The last ship, and I was like, so, oh my gosh, I'm psychic. It's like a running joke in the family. I'm like, I'm psychic. If anything happens, oh, I'm psychic. I knew that was going to happen. I'm like, didn't I tell you that was going to happen? Because I'm psychic. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, deja vu. It's because I'm psychic.
Okay, my turn.
Yours.
B5.
Miss.
Your turn.
E4.
Hit. D7.
Miss. E3.
Hit and sunk, and you destroyed me! My whole fleet. I'm a goner.
Oh no.
See?
Yay, I won.
Show them the board.
Oh. Yay, I guess. And here,
Okay,
I
so
was...
what's the next challenge that we've always done? Remember, whoever gets to take all the things off first.
Oh yeah, well, I can't do that though because I only have one hand.
Unless you quit.
Did you want to see where I was?
Yeah.
Where I was at?
Yes. Okay, little Miss Nikki.
That was fun. Thanks for playing.
You're welcome. That was fun.
What's up to? Petrova, what are you doing? Is Papa watching you?
She like looks at me to chase her. So I start to chase her. She runs around screaming.
Yeah. Well, she's looking at me weird. Like, why'd you leave me? She's looking at me weird.
Just realized, Mom, get it.
Because I was just talking about it in one of my beauty videos, it made me want to watch my favorite movie. So I'm going to watch The Phantom of the Opera. I watch it about, I want to say like twice a year, maybe once or twice a year, but I always make sure to watch it at least once. So this is going to be my first time in 2017, so yeah, I love it so much, and it makes me like want to cry, and it makes me want to get up and dance, and it makes me just like feel all the feelings. I just love it so much. It's going to be Petrova's first time ever watching it, and she's very musical too, so she might like some of the music. I'm so excited! Yay! I would like to watch it on the big screen, but I don't feel like going outside to the living room, so I'm just gonna watch it in my room this time. But I've watched it huge before, and the first time I ever saw it, I saw it in like this really pretty, like velvet, like red velvet, like old Hollywood theater. So it totally fit the mood of the movie, of Phantom of the Opera, because it was like an old timey feel. So it was like the perfect setting for an old movie. So I love it so much. I'm going to eat my sandwich, and I'm going to watch my favorite movie. I'll keep you guys updated on my favorite scenes. She closes her eyes to look through it instead of...
Is it pretty? Is it pretty?
It's one of those things back in the 90s where you can like, it's like a, there's like little discs, paper discs that has like pictures of like movies and stuff of like Beauty and the Beast or whatever. And you have to put it towards the window to like, towards like the sun or whatever to see the light, to see the pictures, and she's closing her eyes. So she's not saying anything.
But she had a big smile on her face earlier, like, that's so pretty.
Yeah. You seeing it? You see it? You see it? Is it pretty?
She keeps her eyes closed.
What'd you see? Was it pretty?
It was Belle. Bubbles?
Did you just wake up?
Bubbles?
Petrova? You just woke up?
Bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble.
You got a bubble butt.
La 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 la. Ooh, what was that? It's Papa watching, huh? Oh, it's a baby. Oh.
So I think me and Mom might film a video together. She's been trying to get me to collab for a while, so I think we're going to do a video together, like a makeup video for her channel soon, so keep a lookout for that.
Okay. You don't want her on your foot? Okay. Gosh. She didn't want her on her foot.
No more bubbles. They went away.
Bubble? More bubble? More bubble? You want more bubble? Oh, you just bubbled.
Oh, look at the kitty.
She just bubbled in her diaper. She just tooted. Bubbles. They're all gone. I don't know. Don't cry, please. No, baby, don't be sad. Here, let's do this again.
I don't think she'll cry.
She sounds like she's gonna.
She gets really she gets irritated when she first wakes up from her nap. Says, do what she says, and don't question it, and then she won't cry. Don't upset her, or else she'll start crying. Oh, her eyes are open this time, actually. She goes, oh, that's how you use it.
Look this way. So you can see it.
Oh, the camera just got blurry.
I wonder if you put the
Blurry.
camera in there, if it would show.
Maybe. So a good picture.
Put it right. Oh, yeah, you can see it.
Oh, yeah. That's what you're supposed to see. It's like pictures from the movie.
And then let me do the handle.
I can do it.
Yeah, but I want you to do it at the same time as you're showing it. Let me see.
Oh, what's blocking it? Someone's blocking it. Your hand's blocking it.
No.
Oh, anyway, you got the point. Casserole, I put it in for at 350 for 1 hour, and then I covered it with tin foil, and I'm going to go in now and uncover it, so it gets crispy and stuff. The last 5 minutes. So this is what it's looking like, nice and gooey and yummy. I'm gonna put it back in for the 5 minutes it's supposed to go in. Oh, there's cheese on the door. I need to fix that too. Here's a final product. I say it looks pretty darn good, but I'm not sure how it tastes, but it looks pretty nice, so. America's Got Talent! We love the show.
Here's robots and androids.
Petrova snapping her fingers. Harris is like, can you stop?
I think it's very difficult. You know, you've been under pressure from your parents about, you know, the school and, you know, what's more important, school or being rich and famous. Well, I'll go with the latter. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to chase the dream. That's what you're doing, guys.
So this is a piece of what it looks like. It all came out nice and pretty. So, but no one has tasted it yet, so we still need to see what it tastes like.
Well, good.
But I think this is going to be the end of my vlog. Thanks, Adam. But I think it'll taste good because I mean I followed the instructions right, so it couldn't be too bad.